welcome back to Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition. Today, we are going to be tackling Anor-Londo. Anor-Londo is not that bad, except for one place that, when I first played the game, I wanted to quit. It is that bad. This place, and it's, I guess it's kind of far off, but you'll see it within this session. You'll know it when you see it. It's a rare time I don't die at least once there, because, let's face it, I'm not really that good at dodging. And you can't really block there either, lest you want to fall off the ledge. Needless to say, this is not an opportune outcome that you want to strive for. And I'm not doing very good here since I haven't played in a day or two, so yeah, whatever. I remember you. You're not a big deal anymore. Not a big deal. No. Okay, you just whiffed. Would you stop? Stop putting your back to a wall right now. Whoa! I got another axe. Just what I wanted. At least now you lose one of your most harmless attacks ever. That's always a plus, isn't it? Oh well, that was stupid. Oh, come on then. I forgot you had that. I saw you winding up for it. You're not so tough. I forgot you could do that while flying. You're slightly more intimidating. Oh, for God's sake. Stupid. I thought I had enough poise to manage that. Yes, that was a strategy of actually taking damage there. It wasn't exactly the most beautiful thing to watch. Not the most graceful, but it's a win nonetheless. Now, that might be a problem there, because, well, I can't make that jump, and I wouldn't recommend jumping ahead. That is advice you should not follow. Trust me on that, it is not very good advice. If you follow that advice, you're at your own peril. Now, there are some items around here that even I know about. They're not really that secret if I know about it, because as you probably saw and probably have been annoyed so far, I've missed a lot of items. But these are pretty easy to find, if I do say so myself. Of course, as I say that, I can't actually find them. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Now, the question is, can I get down there without falling off the ledge or breaking my femur? The question is half right, half no. I think that's a mimic, but it's always better to check. I guess I could take my own advice and check the stupid chains. You Demon Titanite. I think it's obviously used to upgrade, but I don't remember what it upgrades. It's going to annoy me now. Oh well, go through this little enclosure thing. I thought there was something else up here, but maybe not. I probably just imagined things, because I don't think there is. Anyway, before I waste too much time, if you're playing the game and want to search there, be my guest. Now, this is not exactly what you'd want to do normally, tightrope walking, but that's what we get to do. And I say walking because I'm not very good at keeping my balance here, so I'm going to walk it. But at least you get a look at the pretty scenery. I mean, look at that. That's pretty. Now, I've never actually tried jumping off onto the roof. I'm gonna guess that probably kills you, considering you're supposed to get up here first and jump onto the balcony like some kind of lunatic, but that's what we're gonna do. Alright. Now, just add to our, felonies here, just bust through the window here. Oh, hello. You are... crap. That was just my stupidity. I also didn't think you... Stop. Okay, there's two of you. Well, damn. Well, you're not fast enough, buddy. These things... they parry if you swing willy-nilly. They throw throwing knives at you, but they're really not that hard to defeat. They're basic enemies, basically, that can throw stuff at you. Now, if you remember way back when I said walking on narrow ledges is not my specialty, well, here's where it's coming into play. Yes, this is as stupid as it looks. We're going to be traversing this above about a 50-foot drop. Now, there are ways to do this and ways not to do this. Well, I guess you can do it if you can manage to keep your balance, but I prefer doing things the safe way. That's just my way of doing it, but, you know, there I go being all crazy logical again. Now, this might seem very boring, but they do run out of throwing knives eventually, you know, and they'll come at you, and most of the time they'll actually fall off if you block. Apparently not this time, though, so... This is a really good place to, if you... I don't want to climb down. This is a really good place if you have a spear to just force them into just, well, poking them. It's pretty elementary, really. It's a bit more of a risk if you have what I'm using, a big two-hand, because you will probably step forward and you may fall off if you're positioned incorrectly. Good God, that's giving me vertigo. I don't like this part at all. The safest parts I've found to fight on are these little decorative looking things because they are solid. You just gotta pull these things, and I guess it's good practice with the bow as well, because you gotta learn how far you gotta aim these things. I probably should have moved forward there, but I did not think that one through, I gotta tell you. But this will work, I hope. Oh, come on then. Stop being a wuss and get over here. Fight like a man. Meaning, fight on my terms. I don't want to fight on your terms. Oh, come on then. Why the hell did you go that way? I guess that's one way to go about it. Good Lord, sir, that was risky as all hell. And he can't really dodge up here, as you noticed. If he tries to dodge, well, Wile E. Coyote cartoon in the makings there. Actually, yeah, like I said, that thing with the big hanging chandelier there, that's where you usually want to fight. I just kind of did things the really kind of dumb way there, but it worked. Good Lord, I keep thinking I'm gonna fall off. Okay, yeah, you can cut this and be a vandal if you want. It kind of ticks everyone off down there. I mean, you did kind of just stupid chain. You did kind of just, you know, I cannot do anything for the life of me today. You kind of just, you know, drop that near their heads, and I wouldn't be too happy either. You know, imagine just standing there on guard duty. All of a sudden, chandelier just falls, nearly crushes you. I mean, that would kind of peeve a guy, I'd imagine. I mean, I would be. I'd be quite furious, you know, throwing curse words up at the rafters. And, you know, I'm not going to do that right now because I don't know who's watching. Kids, whenever. I'm not gonna start cursing. I try not to, but sometimes it slips out. Everybody knows how that is. Thought I was gonna fall off there. Yeah, one of the secret dungeons is that big painting. I'm going to do that in a later video, meaning probably after this one. Or, yeah, I'll probably do it after this one. The reason I want to do Anor-Londo now is because of the benefits it gives you when it's done. It makes transportation a whole heck of a lot easier. You can warp. Big spoilers, I suppose. But you can warp between bonfires. And, yeah, it's quite nice. The other reason I want to get Anor-Londo done is because I still want to get to that extra content that I've yet to actually play. I'm really looking forward to that, really. I'm also dreading it on some level because I know I'm going to die and look like a horrible, horrible noob. Because you don't want to see my first run-through of Dark Souls. Trust me, if you thought this was bad playing, you don't want to know just what bad playing is, sir or madam. Oh, hell, I forgot you were down there. Oh, for God's sake. Come up here, then. Not that smart, are you? Oh, you're still alive from that? Well. Was that asinine? You bet your butt it was. But what was the point of it? I honestly don't know either, because I don't remember coming down here. Yeah, that was a stupid move. I didn't check my corner, but is there anything down here? Anything at all? Is that an alternate way down? What was the point of coming down here except just another chance to get yourself killed? Oh well, must be something down there. I'm just too stupid to know what it is. Excuse me. Now, a good old fog gate. What is it? Hide, you ask. Remember this place? Well, that's where we were, down there when that stupid thing was. And what does this do? Apparently nothing right now. I forgot what that actually did. I think that moves this thing up. And that one moves this thing down. You want to move this thing down so you can actually progress. However, when you do, well, you'll see what happens. We get to meet an old buddy. I can't do a Zelda thing for the life of me. I don't know why I even attempted that. Oh, hell, I forgot you came from over there. Now, if you're having trouble with these things, just basically, well, they're using a big spear. All you gotta do is go on these steps, and it is horrendously hard for them to hit you normally. They can still hit you, but I don't know. I remember my first time I exploited the hell out of it, and I did something like that. Good, I can stagger you. I feel like a... Well, I don't really know what I was gonna say there, honestly, to God. Jeez. Stop doing that. No. Stop it. Stop. Would you stop swinging? My God. I really gotta just hit him with one-handed because it takes too long to get my shield back out. I'm just timing it wrong. You can do that. Hello. If you're just gonna give me that opportunity, then yeah, sure, I'll take that. Ooh, gargoyle shield. But that was actually quite a climactic finish to that fight. That was on camera. But anyway, he doesn't respawn, nor does his buddy over there. So there are many bosses for this place. But in all honesty, I'd rather face an army of these things than what is coming up next. Coming up next, up on right over there, is the single most miserable part of the entire game to me. I don't enjoy that thing. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea, but they put it in. And there's somebody standing there. They probably don't want to go up there either. Now, as per usual, running into this is not a good idea. You remember these guys? Yeah, they're a bit more hostile this time. They'll come looking for a fight, and you don't want to face both of them your first time through. Hell, you don't really want to face one of them your first time through. These things hit hard if you have not upgraded your shield. Like I said, they take away half my shield, or half my stamina, and I've upgraded my stamina pretty decently. My shield's only +5, but that's just because I have to modify it and haven't been to a blacksmith in forever. Basically want to wait till they do that, and then swing away. And I don't know how that didn't hit him, but alright, I'll buy that. Not very happy about it, but I'll buy it. You can basically hit them if you know your weapon swings the right way, and they're doing something like this. Well, that's not swinging the right way. If my weapon is swung from the left, that'd still hit him, even if it looked like it hit his shield. Oh, what the heck is that? I call shenanigans on that. Shenanigans. Went right up, well... It went where the sun don't shine, kids. That's where that went, and it did not count that. That's one down. Now we can actually have a little more freedom of movement, so it won't take near as long for the second one. At least I would hope it wouldn't. Oh, come on, then. You're pretty agile for a big guy, aren't you? Not quite agile enough. Now, don't miss this thing, for God's sakes. Yeah, it feels actually pretty good to stagger these things. I mean, you wouldn't really think these things can be staggered. I mean, look at these things. They're freaking huge. Who'd have thought a little guy like me could just, well, comparatively speaking, smaller than these guys, could stagger them. But anyway, this is locked, and you don't really want to go poking your nose over here because they can hit you through the door. I guess you can hit them through the door too, but it's just annoying. And as you may have guessed, I'm pretty sure this is locked. Yeah, it's locked by a contraption. Couldn't just say a machine, it's a contraption. Welcome to my least favorite normal enemy type in the game. I hate these things. Why do I hate these things? One, they're ugly. Two, they have enchanted weapons. Yeah, go figure. It has wings and it can fall off. I don't know what the point of it is either, but the way you want to fight these things is not what I just did there. You don't want to fight these things really, well, as you can see, they have enchanted weapons. Enchanted weapons suck. And yeah, these things respawn. Hopefully one of them drops those weapons, because I like using this for PvP. Yes, I sometimes dual load in PvP. yes, it probably makes me bad, but, you know, that's another video for another time. What you... No, you don't want to do that. What you want to do is if you... Okay, I forgot they jumped forward. I haven't fought these things in a long time, ladies and gentlemen, and I hate these things to begin with. Well, come on, then. You either get to play poke and eat some damage like this. This is the way I usually do it, eat some damage. And that was very close. I nearly just got stuck again. Do I even have the wolf ring on? Yeah, I have the wolf ring on. I just don't have very good armor on. You can either do what I just did there, or do the intelligent thing and use long-range tactics with your melee weapon. Depending on your melee weapon, however, this can be more or less successful or not like that. Jump attack. These are the only things I really use jump attacks on because it's so darn effective. This is the part I hate. I hate this part more than anything. This little room down here. Matter of fact, I just died here last time I actually played the game. Like before this. If this wasn't bad enough, we're getting shot at by archers. And the archers are not your run-of-the-mill archers. I'm going to die. Oh crap, that was not what I wanted to do. Oh Jesus, I'm still alive. I shouldn't be alive. I should be no means alive. I should be completely, well, dead. Yeah, you can't really fight in the middle of that because I'm not just getting fired at by archers. I'm being fired at by archers who are firing lances. I'll be right back. I'll be back when I get there.